What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Yeah, I was just walking, man. Trying to get a little exercise in. I ain't been working out like talking about, so try to at least keep the cardio right.
Yeah, know the feeling. Whew.
Tired ain't you, bro?
Nah, not really. Just got through looking at the Green Lantern.
The one with Ryan
Yeah, that one and the animated. I like the animated better.
yeah, the animated is better. Which animated version though? The one with Hal Jordan or John Stewart?
Hal Jordan.
Oh, word. I like John Stewart. I think he the best Green Lantern, bro.
For the black guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for him to go ahead and do that anyway because he was the last
He was the
Green
last
Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah. So I'm kind of waiting for them to do that eventually. They start bullshitting.
Yeah, they are doing that.
I'm hoping they do another Justice League sooner or later.
Well, they gotta implement Flash into the mix.
Yeah, Flash and the Green Lantern.
Well, they said Green Lantern movie ain't gonna come out till maybe like 2 more years after this year.
See, they bullshitting. They need to
They
go on to do that.
Cause I don't think they even casted a Green Lantern yet.
Well,
I don't
they
think
got plenty of people that can
have
do
a,
it.
I don't even think they have a script for a Green Lantern yet.
They'll probably have to remake the movie though.
Yeah.
They'll end up remaking the movie because they don't want to use motherfucking what's his name because he's known for Deadpool. So I don't think they're gonna do that.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think he'll want to do it anyway.
I think what's his name would make a good one as far as black Green Lantern, Michael P. Jordan.
He would.
He'd make a good Green Lantern.
Or
I,
or they could cast me as a Green Lantern.
You're right. Right. You're
Or
gonna
they
have to bulk. You're gonna have to bulk up then.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. For real though, they need to cast my cousin. He's actually an actor. I just seen him this past weekend, man. And
Uh,
they should definitely cast my cousin. He's been in a couple of TV shows and stuff like that. He would be great for the Green Lantern.
really?
Yeah, he he work out all the time, about 6 foot tall. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, he would definitely be the pick that he should definitely like be the next Green Lantern. But I know, of course, they want somebody that's like main.
See, seasoned.
Yeah,
You gonna probably look at somebody real seasoned.
but I mean, it ain't like he's not been in the acting world for. I mean, he's been in the acting world for quite a while now. So
He dark skinned though, right?
he's darker than I am. Yeah, so
Oh yeah, he'll be a good Green Lantern because Green Lantern was dark skinned.
he almost he might maybe like a slight shade lighter than you, maybe a slight.
Oh yeah, he would be a good cast then because, like I said, Green Lantern was on the dark side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Had
So
that had that buzz cut.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he would make a good one.
yeah, he would, man, and he supposed to be. I mean, he doing some good things, man. I'm definitely proud of him. So, uh, you know,
Never know if they cast it, he should go for it. Shit, they cast him for I seen it on Facebook. They cast him for Black Panther.
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, they,
I thought about clicking that button for real, for
shit,
real.
you never know. Shit, you might not be the main star. You could be probably be a co-star. Shit, who knows?
Yeah,
Shit,
that's true.
don't hurt to check some shit out.
No, it don't. And you never know what kind of doors you open when you do stuff like that. So,
Right. You might not, you go up there, you might, rehearse for it. You might not get it, but somebody else might see, like, yo, he got some potential for something else. You know what I'm saying? That's
mm-hmm.
how it normally works sometimes. Well, that Palace must be asleep.
So he say anyway.
Yeah.
You know the old folks got to go to bed early.
Watch your mouth. All the way I'm going to bed, I gotta work. That's on time I'm going to sleep.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing for him though. I know he be waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning,
I
but
do the same thing. I'm out the door at that time.
I think he practically almost out the door at that time too, if I'm not mistaken.
I
Uh,
don't like to be running late.
but I ain't gonna lie to you. I wake up 30 minutes before it's time to clock in. All I do is roll over, cut on my computer,
You're right.
and that's it.
Ain't that lovely?
Man, what you talking about, boy? I tell you, man.
It
And
don't bother me. It's like
9 o'clock. That's the
it's
time
like
I
I
wake
tell
up.
everybody, man. Everybody's not built to run a business or be an entrepreneur. Some people just better off just being able to work up under somebody else
Yeah.
because everybody don't have the mindset to do it,
No, they don't.
and that's
Everybody
just
can't.
being
Everybody can't be
real.
an entrepreneur. That's true.
But from what I've seen so far, most of these motherfuckers, like I said in my post, most of these motherfuckers just want a paycheck. They don't want to do no work. They just want a paycheck.
And that's why you see a lot of people like um you probably seen it. The governor or not governor. It might have been the governor of no, not governor. The Texas. Ted Turner, where he
Yeah, I heard a few things about Texas.
said, yeah, well, they got a whole lot of going on in Texas right now. But
Yeah,
one of the things that he said was the fact that they did away with the unemployment over the
yeah,
weekend, Labor Day,
yeah.
and he said it straight out. He's like, well, maybe they'll get a job now.
They should have been did that though, man. Because as long as you get, anytime you give somebody the option of, you
Not,
know, give them an
not
option, they're gonna take the one with the less resistance, and that's just a human thing. It ain't about motherfucking. And it's just that's a human trait. Because if I was offered the option of being at home and still getting paid for my job versus going to work, I'm gonna stay at home.
exactly.
So you don't give people an option
Yeah,
in a
that's true.
situation like that. You don't give them an option because of course they naturally gonna take the one with the least resistance in it versus having to get up and go. No, they gonna stay at home and get paid. So you have to take that out of the equation. And yo, look, if you want to eat, you can take your ass to work.
Yeah, and I really don't understand it because when I had lost my job back in December, and it took a while for me to get the unemployment,
Yeah,
but I eventually when I got it, you know, yeah, I was sitting at home and I was playing the game and I was like, how do people do this all damn day? Like,
right. It get
like
boring after a while.
yeah, it get like after the first week, not having you go to bed at like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning and don't have to wake up to about 12, 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? That stuff get old and you like, yo,
I
like
can't. I
it's
can't
like
do that shit.
it's time to go to work, man.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't just sit around and I gotta have something to do.
Yeah, and especially me, I hadn't had a job. Like that was the first time that I hadn't had a job in like over 10 plus years. Like maybe longer
Right,
than that. It might have been 11, 12. No, actually it was longer than that. About 11 or 12 years. That was the first time I didn't have a job in about 12 years.
right.
And I got let go from my job and I was like, like, man, I really didn't know what was next for me until, I ran across being a licensed insurance agent. But uh that first, couple of weeks or whatever, I was like, man, yo, like, yeah, it was all fun and dandy because, I felt like I kind of needed a break anyway.
Yeah, it's
Because,
like that starting out.
yeah, because, like, you need a mental break anyway because you've been working so hard for so long.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you know what I'm saying, it get boring. Like you at the house 24/7, and then I can't understand why people don't want no money.
It's just it to me that an equivalent of that is being rich. Because my God keep telling people, once you done got and bought everything that you ever wanted, took trips to everywhere you wanted,
Mm-hmm.
what is there left to do? You know
Fuck
what I'm
up the
saying?
money.
What is there left to do? Because I mean, being rich, they ain't lying. Being rich ain't gonna make you happy. Yeah, you can be comfortable, but that's the reason why I choose to live comfortable versus, having a whole lot of money. Yeah, you go out, you gonna spend and you gonna spend, but then what happens once you done got everything you ever wanted? You gonna be like, ain't nothing else left to do.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, it definitely make things a whole lot easier.
Yeah, of course, it's just the hunger there. But after you done been the trip, took trips, and you know, go and been places and stuff like that, and you done bought everything you ever would want, and
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you.
it's gonna
Like,
get old.
this world has plenty of offers.
Oh yeah, it does. But like I said, to me, I look at it like this. I can imagine, I can see myself knowing that I'm gonna get bored of that shit. I'm
I
gonna
don't,
get bored of that shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I get bored of, like, especially like, because I look at the National Geographic channel on
Yeah,
YouTube all the time,
I do
and
too.
I just see like these different places that I definitely want to go to. Like my bucket list of places to go is so very long right now. I really don't know where to start.
But like I said,
For real, for real.
you can do all that. That's the reason why I say I would choose just to live comfortable.
Mm.
Being rich, no, I wouldn't want that because you haven't determined who your friends are and shit like that. That's gonna be a headache in itself.
Yeah, that
That's
is.
gonna be a headache. And then you got the family members. That's gonna be a headache. I'd rather just be able to just live comfortable. And that I'm doing. Even though, yeah, I would like to have a little bit more money, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be, I wouldn't want to be rich because I don't want the damn headache of it, the stress of it.
I mean, it looked like it is a headache for certain, but
Hey, it looked like it'll be fun, but then when you think about it, after you get all that damn money, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, of course, quite naturally, you're gonna take some time off. You're gonna go, like I said, you're gonna go on cruises, you're gonna
I ain't
go
gonna lie to
places.
you. Them first 3 months is mine, boy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do that, but then after a while, because it's just like when I went on vacation. After being there for 4 days,
Mm-hmm.
about 4 days, 5 nights, I'm ready to go home.
Well,
I'm ready to go home.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, I just came off a vacation. Well, I mean, it was somewhat a vacation because I was really still at work.
Yeah,
It's just that I was on the other side of the country working,
yeah,
and a lot of things was a little bit more accessible to me as far as like, I'm in a hotel room, and and I'm getting off mad early compared to what I normally do because, but I'm also going in early, so I'm in Las Vegas. Normally I don't have to wake up to about 9 o'clock, but there, it's a 3 hour time difference, so I'm having to
yeah,
wake up at 6,
yeah,
and of course I get off at 3 instead of 6. So I mean, that was the plus thing, getting off early and able to do things a lot early. But of course, you in Vegas, so uh, you gonna try to stay up as long as you can
yeah.
while you in Vegas. So I'm going to bed at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was for 2 days. That was for Thursday and Friday. So
Yeah.
I got off early on Friday. I got off at 12 o'clock on Friday.
Okay.
12 o'clock their time. So it was like 3 here. And I mean, that was a plus. So from like, 6 to 12, 6:30 to 12, that was a blessing right there.
Yeah. What was that shit they were talking about? It was this thing that this woman had posted on. on Facebook. She was talking about Texas had passed supposed to be passing something,
Yeah,
passed some kind of law about
the abortion.
pregnancy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
abortion jump. Yeah.
And you know, a whole lot of women were going off about this shit. And I thought it was kind of, I'll just, you know, read through the comments. And so
I
one woman,
mean, that's a real touchy subject right there. Like, I don't think it's right. That's just my personal opinion.
right. But see, thing is, this is what I say. I look at it from a logic standpoint. Because they was like, well, why do and the female asked, well, why don't they put that on the men, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. And like I said, that's when common sense and logic kicks in.
What did you come to the conclusion when you thought about it?
My first thing was, how many preventive measures do females have when it comes to pregnancy?
Plenty.
Exactly. How many do men have?
Just one, really.
3.
Okay, 3.
3.
Okay.
Vasectomy. You got the vasectomy.
Okay, yeah.
You got a condom.
And
you got Old Faithful. Pull out.
Yeah.
And you know that don't work too well.
Hey, no, pull out don't work too well. The pull out game don't work well.
But like I said, in that situation, you have to pull what I explained to the lady. I said, you have to pull your emotions out of it first thing first. Nobody has no right. I feel like this. The government don't have a right to sit there and tell nobody what to do with their body.
Nah, they
but
don't. That's why.
The thing is, how did they come to that conclusion to come at the women?
All right, now that's a good question there, because we don't know the answer to that question.
Who don't?
Oh,
who don't?
What you got for me?
Okay. At the end of the day, who decides on whether or not a child will be born?
The mother.
Right. Who decides whether or not sex is going to take place?
The woman.
Right. So, when you sit back and look at it, who's having the most sex?
Women.
Bingo. Now, some will try to argue that, but I can prove it.
I mean, it's a fact.
I can prove that. The reason why I say I can prove it, because if you think about it, where will you find the most virgins? On the male side or the female side?
Male side.
Right. Women choose who they sleep with.
They do.
And if you a broke ass dude, you ain't got nothing going for you, women quite naturally always go for the stronger motherfucker.
Yeah.
They always gonna go for the motherfucker that's stronger.
That's nature.
Right. She gonna always procreate with the strongest, pretty much naturally. And if you sit back and think about it, how is it, if you want to stop it, and control it, they're gonna go for the women, not the men. Because if you sit back and look at it, women they pretty much outlive men. So being that OnlyFans survive, how? Off of dudes doing what? Jack it off.
Jack it off. I was just about to say.
So that is. So obviously, these motherfuckers ain't getting no ass.
Nah, they not.
So somebody is getting some ass.
Absolutely.
So therefore, when you look at it from that standpoint, all the decision making falls back on the female. All that decision making falls back on them. This is why they coming after them, and they're gonna do it that way instead of coming after the guys, because at the end of the day, that's who they decide. That's who decide. See,
it still don't count the fact that it's wrong though.
Yeah. It is, but at the same time, it's the same move that they did with alcohol.
Okay.
It's the same move.
Yeah.
You had a right, and you had, well, better yet, you had the privilege of being able to go out here and drink. They told you to drink responsibly. What
Yeah.
happened? Most got drunk. They abused the privilege. What happened? People started having accidents.
And
People
killing.
started getting killed. Kids started getting killed and hit by drunk drivers. So they decided to play the big parent and decided to, like, okay, since y'all can't fall in line and do what you're supposed to, okay, we're going to pass this damn law. And they took away your privilege. There it is. Same concept.
In
It's pretty much the
retrospect,
same concept.
yeah.
Because if you go back and you look at how many children are in foster care, how many children are, you know, involved in gangs and that sort of shit. How many of them is pretty much them fell into the system, period. And what kind of homes are they coming from? So what they're trying to say, what they're throwing back is they ain't responsible. Even though at the same time, yeah, guys do play a part in it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it still has to go back to accountability and who decided to sleep with this dude.
Yeah. But the thing is though, when I was thinking as well, like some of these females, you know, they get raped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I understand that too. I definitely understand that. And I feel like not just rape, but incest and all that type of shit too. And I understand that. And I wholeheartedly and completely agree that government should not get themselves involved in telling people what to do, because that becomes what you call a slippery slope.
It is.
And that's what it is. But see, they're going to try to justify with everything that I said. But at the same damn time, you got to be real careful when you allow them to do shit. And so that's the reason why I said you have to take your emotions out of it and look at it from a logical standpoint. Because it's like I said one time before, if you was to take away government assistance and all of that, how many women would still get pregnant or allow themselves to get pregnant?
I don't think it'd be that many.
No, it wouldn't be as many, because it's some fact that you ain't gonna have no assistance, especially if the damn dude, and you can see this motherfucker ain't hitting on shit.
Yeah.
And for me, I understand, it's a lot that I understand, that some women, when they get put in these predicaments, they try to make the best out of a bad situation, which you can't fault them for that. So they're going to try to provide the best for their kid. And sometimes it requires government assistance in order to do that. And so it's supposed to be what you call a stepping stone to catapult you forward. But some get comfortable, and that's where they stay at. So what they're going to try to do is nip it in the bud.
But my thing is this, like, I don't know, maybe I was just raised like through old school, but
that plays a part in it too.
A
lot of stuff, a lot of the guys that are responsible, who step in and you know, take care of their kids and do what they're supposed to, you know, there's not enough light shine or shown on those guys. It's always, you always hear the negative about how, you know, dudes ain't this motherfucker, he ain't hitting on shit and this, that, and third. But you like I said, you get that side, but you never hear, I mean, you don't never hear enough about that. Only thing you ever hear about is how Muz don't want to work. She done sit up here and had this damn kid. She's on the damn system. Not understanding a lot of stuff is by design.
And a lot of thing is, like, you really don't know, like, especially if you got a good guy, like, more than likely they're gonna give you more than what the system is gonna make that guy gonna do. But you end up messing it up because you put the system on that guy, and then now he feels like, well, you got what you want now, so that's all you gonna get.
But I can tell you this. One thing I did learn and that I found out, a lot of times it ain't her that puts you on this, that puts, it ain't always the female that put a guy on it. A lot
No,
of times it be the state.
yeah, it does.
They get involved in it.
You know
And
why?
they
You
go
know why?
in and
You
do
know
it.
why though?
Huh?
It's because they ask for like any type of assistance. Anytime, anytime that they
Yeah.
the female don't even have to be like, yo, I'm gonna put them on child support. It could be the fact that they ask for some type of assistance. If it's Medicaid or
Yeah.
welfare or anything type of like that. They ask for like food stamps, all of that. They're gonna immediately assume where's the father at.
Right. And that's
And
what they do. And all they do, and all that does is causes a split between the mother and father. And that is really the destructive pattern that's always being set. Because when you go to them and you ask them for assistance, and I understand why some females do that, because they're trying to get themselves back on track. But my thing is, don't stay on that shit. Don't stay on that shit. Because the moment that you do that, your whole life, you thinking your life is going to be easy. It's not going to be easy because these as soon as you start getting government assistance, these mothers want to come in. They want to inspect your house. They want to see what's going on. They want to know too much of your business.
they do.
And you ain't got no privacy.
Because they're your daddy now.
Exactly. And that's your baby daddy. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, at some point you have to be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. You have to that's the reason why I say I tell any female the same thing. Be careful who you open your legs to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not careful on who you opening your legs to, yo, you asking for trouble. If you don't take the time to vet this dude, I don't give a damn how good of a game he lay down. You need to be vetting this dude to see whether or not, if he can't take care of himself, then you already know. That's your answer right there. He can't take care of no kid. He might have a job that makes enough money to where he can take care of himself, but taking care of kid, no. The last thing you need to be doing is getting pregnant. Like I said, I feel like most of these kids that's born nowadays, even during my time, they was unplanned.
Mm-hmm.
And they just made the best out of a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is. They just made the best of a bad situation. A lot of damn time, like I said, I know sometimes sex it gets good, and you ain't gonna stop people from having sex. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for who you laying down with, and that's on both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you dealing with one of these crazy ass chicks that's all about the bag, the last thing you want to do is get her ass pregnant. Because if you do that shit, it's a wrap.
Man,
It's gonna be a wrap.
like the PJ Washington situation. They're going having to pay $200,000 a month for child support.
And I'm like, where the hell is you living at to be paying that? Some of that child support shit is just ridiculous and just
Like,
completely uncalled for.
but my thing is, why does she need? And this ain't no female that don't got her own money now. Let's be clear on that. This ain't no female
Right.
that got her own money now. She was famous way before she even met him.
But I'm trying to figure out, why do you feel like $200,000? And people will try to excuse that.
Like, why do you need $200,000 for a child a month?
That's a lot of money. I mean, damn, that's a goddamn Bugatti, ain't it?
Bruh.
That's a damn house. That's a small house.
That's a
That
small
ain't even a
house.
small house. Well, depending on where you at, that's a damn house.
Yeah, that's a
Nobody
house.
needs that kind of. Some of that shit is just over the top.
That's a house. $200,000 a month.
Some of that shit is just uncalled for and unnecessary.
I don't care how much money he make. Shit, That child don't need no $200,000 a month, man.
But you gonna have some people that try to argue, yeah, this, that, no,
No, and you know what? I seen the comments, and it was sickening, man. It was real sickening. Like they was like, "Yeah, sis, get that bag."
And see, and that right
I was
there,
like, "What?"
and they look at that shit like that shit is cool. That shit ain't cool, and that's the reason why a lot of dudes is checking out. They and that's what causes dudes not to even fool with motherfucking females. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It make you not, you know what I'm saying? It make you look at them sideways, you know. It'll turn you off.
Yeah, like that's literally not
It's
okay.
like,
That's like predatory.
yeah, it's like you looking at them like, I don't even know if I even want to deal with your ass. Because it's like you gotta have your head on a swivel like, shh, hell no. I ain't doing it. That's the reason why I say you gotta be careful on who you dealing with and who you busting up in, because some of these mothers, man, they know. I don't give a damn how good they look, how bad they is. Sometimes it's better just to keep walking.
Yeah,
See them and don't see them.
yeah, it's especially when you get to a certain status, like you really have to keep a close eye on who around you at all times.
You gotta bust and take the condom with
Yeah,
you.
on that type of level.
You gotta take the condom with you. Like, I ain't leaving it.
You better use some of them spermicide condoms.
Right. Make sure that nope, it ain't happening.
You better use some of those spermicide condoms. Call it a day, Trojan.
I said it's bad though when you gotta start looking at, you gotta look at your woman that way, and it's sad as hell. Is what it is, and some people don't seem to understand. This is what we've gotten into, but at some point, people need to wake the hell up and look around and see what the hell is going on. Step outside of the matrix and see what's really happening, especially with the whole, now it ain't even about the black. It's still not just about a black and white thing, but you also got men versus women.
Yeah,
You got that situation going on.
and that's definitely not supposed to be the case.
Right. We're supposed to be on the same page, but, it's just getting worse. It's getting worse, but at some point, somebody needs to step back and really look at the whole picture and understand that we're being played. Because these mother got some other shit going on, and we just being sidetracked with bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We being sidetracked with a whole lot of bullshit.
Yep, like the crate challenge, bullshit.
Yeah, I seen one where they was throwing the motherfucking crates. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Are we that damn slow now? I mean, are we really that slow?
I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
Like I said before in the last damn live, monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So monkey see, monkey do. Like, man, you gotta educate yourself because it's a lot of bullshit. And this whole thing with that whole abortion shit.
Yeah,
That's just some more shit. It's just some more shit to keep you distracted.
yeah.
And motherfuckers and women need to wake up and realize you're being distracted. You are literally being distracted on purpose. Do you not see these mothers trying to turn us against each other?
And then, I mean, if it all boils down to it, move out of the state of Texas. Texas is the only.
Right. Let's leave that motherfucker.
Leave that state alone. Like Texas is the only state. Texas is the only state that's like that. So,
but the thing about it is, it's that damn domino effect you got to worry about.
That is true.
It's the domino effect you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the whole thing with the mask deal.
So yeah. So you're like, what's the next state that's gonna actually pass a crazy law like that? That's the thing that you gotta.
The bigger states they're gonna start with. All right, Texas is the biggest state.
I can tell you one state. I can tell you one state that ain't gonna do that. California. They'll never do that, John. California is too free. They'll never sign off on nothing like that.
Yeah. We can only hope.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if California end up doing that, woo,
It's a wrap. But
like,
the thing about it is the way you would think Texas wouldn't be like that, but then again,
really,
it is a
really,
Republican. It's a Republican state.
we talking about Texas now, really?
Hell, I don't know, because I don't study them states. I'm too
You
focused on
talking
my
about
own
somebody
state.
that's driven from one part of Texas to the whole other side of Texas, out of Texas, into New Mexico.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, I'm telling you, it's a lot of that. A lot of Texas is open road, literally. A lot of open road, country back roads.
That's the reason why you never catch me trying to ride through that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, even for the simple fact is it's nice sights to see. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. It's beautiful being on that open road. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I probably should have been a truck driver for real, for real.
Now I've talked to some truck drivers, and I don't like the idea of them damn sundown towns. No, thank you.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying as far as like the drive, because I love driving.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, I'm like that too. I like the scenery. I like looking at, things I've never seen before. I like shit like that. But I'm also aware of the bullshit too.
Yeah.
I done rode through some towns, boy. It looked like them shits was still back in Mayberry.
And Texas is like that.
Exactly. That's the reason why I say I ain't coming through that
Cause
motherfucker.
I went to a small town because it was because we was I was running low on gas, and I looked at my GPS, and I was like, where's the closest gas station? And they said that jump was like 30 minutes away, and it was out the way. Not only was it 30 minutes away from where I was located at that time, it was out the way. So it was off of the main highway road.
Oh, hell no.
And I actually had to drive through back roads that, yeah, it was like back roads, and some of it was like gravel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
that's some wrong turn shit. No.
bruh, I had, and
Fuck
it was
that.
night. It was some part of it was like nighttime where I had to drive through that jump.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I was in Texas, bro. Like,
Oh, hell no.
yeah, it was like Texas is like that.
You better get your CCW, bro. Fuck that.
And then most of those back roads, it'd be like, I ain't gonna say mansions, but it'd be like, damn, what's them down? Like, kind of like some plantations type stuff.
Oh, no. You
like,
won't catch a dog.
Like, they have all types of cattle and horses and all that.
Like you said, it's Texas.
It's Texas. So, yeah, man, Texas is like that. It, like some of those towns in Texas, I mean, they look like they still back in the 1930s.
Nope, you never catch me coming through that mother. I'll make sure I buy me some extra Donald Trump stickers and slap on the back of my shit when I'm riding.
You stupid.
Ride through. What's up?
You stupid.
Fuck that shit. Hell no.
Yeah, but Texas is like that, man. And sure, I drove through the whole state of Texas, and it's like that, man. Especially like them small towns and stuff like that.
Yeah, Texas. I say Texas. I've heard about Mississippi. I've heard about spots in Georgia.
Spots in Georgia is like that. Alabama.
Yep.
Nope. Kansas.
That's the reason why I say no.
I ain't lying to you. I ain't really too fond of the Midwest. The Midwest, nah. Midwest is not really my cup of tea. Cause for one, there ain't really no ocean near it. Two, it ain't meant for me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And And 3, it ain't nothing to do. It's hot.
I mean, from what I understand about Texas, they say all you need is a truck.
Well, yeah.
All you need is a truck. So that's why I say hell no.
I mean, Texas does have its good spots like
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they got some spots for us.
Like Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas is a nice city.
I heard about Waco too.
I went through Waco. It ain't.
No, the reason why I said because I used to date a girl that was from Waco. She was from Waco.
Okay.
And she said Waco is pretty cool. It's pretty chill.
I went through. We drove through Waco. I went Houston. Houston is nice.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
Houston
That's
is
where all the buildings and shit at.
Bruh, Houston is so freaking big, bruh. Like they got an uptown, a midtown, and a downtown. And
damn.
Yeah, bruh, you can literally see it. Like Houston is bigger than Atlanta.
I can believe it.
Bruh, like it's freaking huge. Like we went to Houston for like a few hours. So I actually probably will end up going back to Houston like part in the future to like explore it a little bit more, because the last time I went to Houston, like I said, we was only there for like 4 or 5 hours and then we bounced. But Dallas, I actually spent the whole night in Dallas, and Dallas is lit.
I can believe it. I don't know if I had to relocate somewhere. I don't know where I would want to go. I would want to go somewhere, but if I go somewhere, I want to go somewhere where, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to worry about no crazy shit.
I won't really like El Paso. Like we actually stopped and eaten El Paso, and like I didn't realize how close Mexico was to El Paso. And until
bruh, it's El Paso. It's in the name.
Bruh, it's literally across the street. That's how close Mexico is. It's literally across the street.
Well, if you've seen that movie,
like you're on the main highway, right? You're on the main highway, and you see from 2 sides. You see this side right here is El Paso. On this side, you see like it's lights and all types of stuff like that, and you think it's still El Paso, right? So we went to this gas station, and I'm like, "Hey, that's a whole lot of lights over there. It look nice over there. What's that over there?" He was like, the gas attendant. He was like, "You don't want to go over there. That's Mexico." He was like, "You go over there, you liable to not make it back over here for like 2 weeks, maybe."
Oh damn!
I was like, "Yeah, you're right. We ain't going that way."
Hell no.
And it literally tells you like, because it's like I'm telling you, man, it's literally across the street. That's how close Mexico to El Paso. You're on the highway, and it's literally on the other side of the highway. Mexico. Damn. Yeah, and it ain't much stopping you from going over there.
So them motherfuckers gonna arrest your ass if you walk across the street.
Facts.
That's all I can think of. They must gonna arrest your ass.
I don't know if it's mines over there, because it
probably so.
It probably is, because it was like sand and it was like signs and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was exactly like mines over there, which it probably was. But it was like a little small fence, like a little barbed wire fence.
Yeah.
But it was small. You could literally like jump over it.
Yeah, jump over that motherfucker if you want.
You won't have no legs no more.
The motherfucker come and snatch your ass up. Ask your ass, where your motherfucking passport? Huh?
You better have your passport.
And they can literally see, that's what happened to Gene's ass. He said he had went to the store. He said he had went to the store, and he said he said he don't know how the hell he ended up at the store, but he went to the store to get something, and he came back. He said the motherfuckers was asking for his damn passport. They had guns and everything drawn on his ass.
Oh damn!
I was like, bro, couldn't they look at you and tell that you not from over there? He said, it don't matter. I said, that's just common damn sense.
Yeah, man, because it's literally like across the street. That's how close it is. So
Wow.
you can trip and fall over there.
Nah, I ain't gonna, I'm make sure I keep my motherfucking balance. I ain't falling over shit.
But the city of El Paso, from what I seen, it was nighttime, so of course I didn't see much. But we did stop and eat there, and it was straight. It was straight.
Yeah, you seen the Forever Purge, ain't you?
No, I haven't seen that. That just
Well,
came.
El Paso is in there. El Paso was in there.
Oh hell no, I ain't going there no more.
El Paso was in there. No, that's where everybody motherfucking ran to.
Ah,
That's where everybody ran to. Because the United States was tore up. Tore up.
yikes.
Yeah, you need to watch that jump. That shit was good. El Paso, them motherfuckers came through. Them motherfuckers was fucking shit up.
Damn.
They was, man. You know how that alarm go off to tell you to stop, right?
Yeah.
They didn't stop.
Oh no.
Yeah, they didn't stop. Them motherfuckers were trying to wipe out Mexicans left and right. They was killing up people, man. And the only way the American people, they decided they were going to flee to Mexico. And that was kind of odd because, you know what I'm saying, we normally keeping them out, but now we running over there to them. It was crazy, man.
Ironic, huh?
Yeah, it was. But the movie is good. It's really good. So the way the movie takes place, I'm thinking it's taking place in Texas.
Okay.
The way the movie takes place, because from the way I'm gathering, that's where it's taking place.
There's plenty of space out there. I can tell you that.
And so I wouldn't be surprised if that's where they didn't make that movie at. But it was good. But it made your ass think. Made my ass want to run out and get some more bullets. It made me want to run out and get some more bullets. I got plenty of stuff, but it made me want to go get some more. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you about that.
But
that AR is your friend.
I would say like my top 5 cities that I would like to live in the United States will probably be LA, Miami.
Nope. Miami I can deal with. LA, no.
Man, it's just a whole different vibe out there, bro.
The only reason why I say that shit is because one of the guys I work with said he went out there. When he went out there, it was him and his wife and his I think his daughters. They had stopped to get some gas. Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm quite natural. They ain't from around there. They just stopped to get some gas. But because he had a little bit of blue in his shirt,
oh yeah,
dude stopped him. Told him, yo, bro, this ain't your stuff. He looked at him. He like, man, I'm just here to get some gas. He like, your store's 2 blocks down. 2 blocks up, take a right, and then a left.
Yeah, they don't play about that shit over there, bro.
And he's like, he looked at him funny, then he happened to look across the street. He said about 40 motherfuckers deep. I said, Jack. He was like, man, I'm not even from around here. He said, that's the only reason why you getting the pass.
Yep.
I said, oh, hell no. Hell no. He said, exactly, bro. He said, that's the same thing that I was saying. He said, because, somebody approach you like that. You like, the fuck you mean? But then when he said he looked across the street, it was about 40 motherfuckers deep over there.
I would have said,
take 2 blocks up.
I was like, yeah, you said, what's that next door again?
Right. Like, okay. I'm like, damn, is it really that damn serious?
Like one person, yes, maybe 2. But when you start at 40 deep,
I won't even try 1 because he's going to get reinforcement.
Yeah, that is true.
He's going to get reinforcement. So my thing is, I'm thinking, I thought that whole blood and Crip shit was over with. Obviously, it ain't.
Nah.
So I'm like, damn. Y'all really need to educate yourself on that shit. Because they were the one how it started. They were brothers. Y'all was supposed to replace the Black Panthers, and here y'all is out here killing each other.
Yeah, it was supposed to replace the Black Panthers.
And y'all out here killing each other. What does that tell you? You need to educate yourself. That's why I said, no, I wouldn't want to move to LA. I stay my black ass. Before I moved out, I stay my black ass right here in Virginia. Good old
I
VA.
stay in Beverly Hills.
I moved to like I said, I can do Miami.
Yeah. I mean Miami is rough too now. Don't get it
I ain't too much worried about them.
Okay. I heard it.
Too much. I've been, like I said, I've been down there, so you know.
I've heard it from like people that live there their whole life, and they's like,
they say certain parts.
Yeah, certain parts like Miami Gardens.
See, it ain't even say. You know that niggas is doing that's bad. That's bad.
Don't mess around too much, especially you don't know them streets. Don't go down the wrong street now.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm the type of person, like, you know what I'm saying, I can get along with anybody. But when you come with that that off the wall shit, sometimes it's better just to stay silent and don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay silent and don't say nothing. Because at that moment, I go into that mode where, okay. Because I already know. I'm already to prepare myself up here. I'm going to have to kill this motherfucker.
It's either you or him.
Exactly. I've already planted it in my head. I'm going to have to kill this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that you got to be like that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that goes right back to what I was saying. Where do these mothers come from? Where are they coming from, man?
Okay, so I named LA, Miami. I would say Phoenix, Arizona. I would put that in my top 5.
I probably try somewhere like that. I'm the type of person, I just want to be, live somewhere where it's peaceful. I ain't got all that craziness shit going on. Arizona, I guess that's the reason why Virginia is pretty much it.
Arizona, I don't like Virginia.
Watch your damn mouth.
Virginia ain't for lovers. Fuck. But yeah, I would say Arizona, Phoenix. I would say Denver, Colorado. I like Denver, man.
I could probably do Colorado just because I like to hunt.
Denver is like that, man. For real.
I would like to hunt. But I don't know. I would rather take my chance and move to Canada.
I mean, mine as well. Cause for one, cause I was actually looking up on this too. I was looking at countries where you can have dual citizenship. Cause I was trying to see. I really want to have dual citizenship for like 3 different countries.
Yeah.
And I was actually looking into it. Some countries, they only allow you to have, like, you have to get rid of your United States citizenship. I was like, I ain't about to do that now.
Why would I want to do that when that's where I originated?
Yeah, I was like, some of those countries is like you got to give up your United States citizenship to become a citizen of that particular country, and you would have to live there for like, it was like one country you had to live there for like 25 straight years, and
they weren't.
And you had to get rid of your United States citizenship.
They want you to do that shit so they can do what they want to your ass.
I was like, you crazy as I don't know what. I was like, ain't no way that I would get rid of my United States citizenship and have to live there 25 years straight.
I feel like if they telling you to do that, they want to be able to do some fucked up shit to your ass.
Shit, you won't make it to 25 years.
That's the only reason why I could think of why they want you to do that, because you can't do shit to a United States citizen.
Nah, because sometimes they actually come get us.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to start no smoke. So that's the reason why they probably tell you that shit.
Like, and it's like some Latin American countries, like you have to get rid of your, dual citizenship. You have to get rid of your United States citizenship to become a citizen at that particular country. I was looking in Brazil. Brazil had I think it was like 2 or 3 ways that you can get a citizenship in Brazil. One way is of course be on a retiree, be over 65 or years or older, and get onto like a retiree citizenship where they have like that. Another way is speak fluent Portuguese, because that's the main language.
Yeah.
That's another way. And like a lot of them, really, the main if you speak the language fluently, then you can like automatically get a citizenship like that. Like
I bet.
you can literally have like like, let's say you speak fluent Spanish
Yeah.
in Mexico, like you be able to get your citizenship like that, like
Mm.
automatic.
I thought about the Philippines myself, but then I started doing some research on it. No, thank you. Hell no. They poor as hell over there. You could go over there and live. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You take your money, whatever money you make, and you take it over there and have it convert, you would live like a damn king.
yeah.
But no, 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 no,
Well, I
no.
mean that's how Jamaica is too.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
I don't
Jamaica,
know.
the Jamaican dollar. That's why they always asking, like, cause I mean, I haven't been to Jamaica yet, but people that I know been to Jamaica before. There's like a lot of the locals. They want American money because it's so much more than a Jamaican dollar.
Really?
Yeah,
Know where I need to vacation next then.
yeah,
But
Jamaican dollar.
oh man, when I looked up the Philippines, man, oh my god, I was like, oh no, oh hell no.
I wouldn't mind going there, like to
I can
visit.
tell you right there now, they ain't got no damn tubs. They ain't got no, bro. They are what that bathroom? No, dog, no,
Where they got outhouses.
no. They ain't got ours. I mean, they got running water, plumbing inside, but the bathroom.
I was like, cause I ain't got no tub now.
No, the way that shit is, no.
All I got
You
is a
right.
shower.
Trust me, your shit is 10 times better than anything over there.
Oh shit!
I looked into it, man. Trust me, I know.
I
I
ain't gonna
mean,
lie.
they literally have trash on the streets in certain areas, man. It's like you gotta if you're gonna go over there and live, you gotta find a certain area. I'm put
Yeah.
it like this. What's the worst part of Danville, you think?
Worst part of Danville?
Yeah.
Probably that going. Shit, there's a lot of bad places in Danville.
No, it's some worst parts. Trust me.
Uh, right around Craighead Street. Probably be around that.
I'm talking
Probably.
about where houses and shit like that,
Oh,
right?
where houses is run down and stuff.
You know, houses and shit like that. Yeah.
It's still on the south side for sure.
South side, it don't matter. South side, north side. You would probably think behind Sunrise.
Which Sunrise? On
The
the south
Sunrise
side.
on the motherfucking south side, over there off of South Main.
Yeah, but they fixed that up though. They
Then
fixed
now, not in all of it, they didn't.
not all of
Not
it, but
all of it.
Bible Way is
Out,
over there
better
too.
yet, out in Almay Grove.
Okay.
You think that's rough? That ain't shit. Compared to some of the shit that I seen over there. And compared to some of the stuff that I seen, people that's moved here and moved there, and they showed you these areas, they say you do not want to move over in this area. You talking about poor? No.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I like, well, damn, to live in Almay Grove, you be living like a damn king compared to some of them spots over there.
Yeah. So and it's a lot of countries that won't allow us to even get citizenship. So
And I would tell them, That's okay. It might be a reason why I ain't supposed to.
And I don't think it's certain countries that we can't even go to.
I
Like
wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not necessarily sure if we can actually go to Russia or not.
Man, I wouldn't even want to.
I'm not. I don't think I might have to look into it, but I don't think we can even go to Russia like for like a direct flight. I don't think we can even do that.
Not being the color of your ass, you better not show your ass up in Russia. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I want to go to Moscow, bro. I want to see.
But yeah,
Like I want to
make sure I can take some life insurance out on your ass before you go, cause I'm trying to tell you, them up no, man.
Bro,
It was what
see,
it was.
I want to see them buildings in Moscow. I want to be able to see that up
No,
close
thank
and
you.
personal. I just
No,
want to take pictures and then bounce. Like give me like 5 days in Moscow.
nope. I don't even want motherfucking 24 hours.
Oh shit.
There was a documentary where a dude, he was talking about being over there. He had to be protected 24/7 because him being black, they would mess him up off rip. Off rip. Just, I mean, because it was the one black guy that stayed over there. And they said he was getting the shit beat out of him, literally walking down the street. You have to, I mean, it's just that bad over there. For us, anyway. No, I wouldn't want to go. I tell him bye. You ain't got to worry about seeing me there. Plus, it's too damn cold.
It is cold as hell.
It's too damn cold. That's another reason why you ain't gonna see no brothers over there.
It's cold.
You crazy? I don't want to move there.
Yeah, I ain't say I wanted to move there. I said I just wanted
hell,
to
even visit. Because like I said, the way they was explaining, the way God was explaining, he said they had to have somebody protect him the whole time that he was there filming. And they was saying, and during the filming stages of, they was saying little shit to him the whole time, trying to get a spark out of him. And he was like, he had to ignore it. He had to be protected the whole time that he was there filming.
Sure, you don't even know half of what they saying anyway, cause
right, cause they was
I don't.
They was saying, look, they would say, look, you know, little things to try to spark some shit with your ass.
And Russian, that ain't no easy language to learn either. So
I'm not gonna even try.
I ain't even trying that one.
It's just the point of being somewhere where you know you're not wanted. I mean, these motherfuckers. I mean, you don't even try to walk
America.
Go to America. I'd rather take my chances here. I'd rather go to I take my chances at a KKK meeting before I go up in Russia.
Oh damn!
I'm dead ass serious. They will mess your ass. They will, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. After watching that documentary, that gave me a whole nother outlook about going somewhere like that. I'm dead ass serious.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like I wanted to go to China, but I don't know. I ain't too sure about that now, cause China, they don't like us like that.
There's a whole lot of places that don't like our ass.
They don't like us like that. China don't like us like that.
Especially if you motherfucking from the United States and black.
let me
really
be.
Gonna like your ass.
Let me be from Nigeria or something. I might get a pass then.
Oh yeah, but United States, the way they view us, I mean, you got to remember, most of the information they get about us is what they find on social media.
Mm-hmm. You know, YouTube is actually banned in China. I did not know that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
YouTube is actually banned in China. I just seen that, like, I think it was last week or week before last. I
had heard something about it before then, but they still got access to be able to get a hold of stuff to see, you know, because it was somebody, it's one guy on YouTube that talked about living in China, what life was like. And he said, and he was straight up, he was like, man, it's rough. He said, because they, you know, they don't take kindly to, you know, U.S. citizens, you know, African Americans, you know, moving there and that sort of shit. Like I said, nah, that's why I said, I don't like the fact of living over top of people.
Yeah, it's too crowded, bro.
It's crowded as hell. Then it's hard to breathe because they talking about you have to wear like damn near wear a gas mask at certain times of the day
Yeah.
because of the damn the smog and shit.
The only thing I would like to visit China because just that it's just so much history there. Like it's just
Yeah, visit is one thing.
I would
I
and
don't even know if I'd be scared to visit. I would just want to go there and do the shopping.
see the thing is like Hong Kong. Hong Kong is like top on the top of my list. And you know, Hong Kong for the longest time it wasn't a part of China. It
Right.
it was its own entity, I should say. And then but it recently
You blanked out. Uh, yeah.
yeah, I was getting a call. It recently came back to China, I think it was last year or year before last, and people was not happy about that.
There's a reason behind it.
Yeah, because China a communist state.
We about to have one in a minute. The way it looks. We about to have one in a minute.
And see, and Hong Kong was more open. It was more free. So they wasn't under that China rule, but they ain't went back now. So a lot of people was not happy about that.
Yeah, with everything going on nowadays, I don't advise nobody to do any kind of travel.
Yeah, I mean, especially like overseas and stuff like that, because so much stuff that you got to go through. I seen that one person you had to get tested like 4 different times before you could even come back into the
That's the
states.
reason why I wouldn't even want to go.
I was like, yeah, dog. They test you. They test you when you get on the plane. Before you get on the plane, they test you when you get off the plane. Then before you get on the plane over there, they test you, and then when you come back, they
You
test
got to get tested again.
you. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, dog. That's a lot of testing, boy.
That's the reason why I said I wouldn't even want to go. It's getting to that point, man, where you know, what I'm afraid of gonna happen is people gonna snap. People gonna lose it. You got all these places closing down. All these, I mean, you already heard about Texas and L. They closing.
Yeah,
It is, and I'm just afraid of what's finna go down. I think it's some more shit to come. That's just and I feel like what's gonna happen is you pushing people into a corner, and people gonna start snapping, and it's gonna be because of our own government, and that's the reason why they gonna snap out. That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen.
yeah,
People gonna lose it
that is true.
because you can't keep poking at some shit and keep doing shit and think people ain't gonna motherfucking lose it. Eventually, they will.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, that's what I feel like. What's gonna happen? People gonna snap the hell out. They're gonna lose it, and then it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. All hell gonna break loose, especially in them big cities.
Yeah,
Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go in here and stretch out across this damn bed now.
yeah, I feel you on that, man. I'm gonna head on to the house, give me something to eat, and get ready for tomorrow. Figure I'd just come on the live since we missed all the next last week.
Yeah.
Because I was out of town with Vegas and LA. Um, but it's definitely good to get back on here and talk with you, my brother.
Yeah, I'm always free. Shit, I was waiting for y'all's ass last week. I'm like, where the hell, everybody? What the hell going
Man,
on?
I was thinking about it. I was gonna do it. Then I was like, man, I got too much stuff going on here. I can't get on live.
I understand
I
that
was
shit.
like, especially Wednesday. I had just got over there to Vegas on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So uh, getting into the hotel room and all that stuff and setting up, I was like, yeah, I can't do it today. And then Sunday, uh, I was too tired, man. Like I was still in Georgia when during the time that we normally do it, and I was like, man, about time. I was like, it's just too much stuff going on. That family had like a little cookout or whatever and
Yeah,
everything. So I was
I
like, man,
know. Shit. All right, get up. I'm trying to work all this week. Working overtime all this week because I gotta take my Lexus and I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go to North Carolina for this shit because I gotta take my car to the Lexus dealership because I got a light on and I don't know what the hell it is. I've been trying to figure it out. I thought I had figured it out, but that ain't what it is. So I'm gonna end up having to take it to the Lexus dealership so they can run a check on it and find out what's going on with my car.
see, man, my dad gone Jeep, man. I had to pay almost $700 for a fan, bro, for them to put the fan on, bro.
You ain't got no warranty on that shit?
Nah, bro. I couldn't afford to get no warranty as of right now because the way I had to get this car,
Right.
where I had to get,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
uh, I had all that shit on the Z, but
Yeah.
some things in life, perspired, and I wasn't able to get the same type of treatment that I had for the Z. I just, I,
I'm debating on now whether
I
or not
just
I
leave it
want to
at that.
get me some. Because I said if I ever get rid of my Lexus, I'm gonna probably end up getting me another. I'm gonna get me another sports car.
What you think about, boy? What you think about?
I'm liking the Dodge. I like the damn Hellcat or
Okay.
either the Scat Pack. But then I don't want to get that because so many people got them.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody in the freaking world got one of them things.
So me, I want to get some that's gonna crush their ass. So I've been debating about a damn 370.
Man, get out, boy. You gonna get my car. You gonna get
I've
my
been
car.
thinking about a 370.
You
If
gonna
I
get my
get me something else, I think that's what I might roll with.
Hey, if you get that, you gotta let me try that thing.
You know I let you whip it.
Hey, yo, I need to take that junk on 29 and we're gonna hit that thing one good time.
But yeah, I'm seriously debating about it. Like, what I'm saying, if I get to the point where I get tired of the car, I mean, I love my Lexus. That's my baby. But if I decide to get rid of it, I'm getting me another sports car.
And the thing is, like, if I get another sports car, like, I don't need to have it my everyday car. Cause that was like my main problem. Like, it was like my everyday car. So I would need to like at least keep this Jeep because the gas is so cheap on it. Like, it's so cheap. Cause I run
that's
it.
what I'm seriously thinking about.
But
370. If I don't do the 370Z, I'm looking at that Volkswagen CC. Because I found out they got that she mean as hell. For a sedan, she mean as hell. Especially the turbo.
I don't know, that Infiniti nice too now.
I know, but I've had an Infiniti already.
That's
the reason why I said I don't want to go back that route.
Yeah, you have. I would love to have another Z, but I don't know, that Porsche calling my name, bro.
Well, like I said, that 370, that might be it. If it ain't the 370, motherfucking Corvette.
Corvette. Hey,
Thinking about a vet. I want the
boy got a vet. That junk mean, dog.
I'm swearing that's what I'm looking at. Cause I like I said, I don't want something that a lot of people got. I want something different from everybody else.
Go and get your GTR. Everybody
I have priced them though.
Everybody ain't got that.
No, they don't. But I found a few of them on my app that I use to buy my cars. Mm-hmm. I found them on
Car Guru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a couple.
I did too.
I was like, That mother, I said, fuck around you want it. Goddamn, I damn so had that something popped out there in the yard.
Man, you get that damn GTR, yeah, you definitely gotta let me take a ride on that thing.
Oh, you know, people gonna be like, that's a damn GTR.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It turns heads.
You damn right it does.
It turns heads.
But yeah, if I do,
anytime I see a GTR, I'm like, damn, that's my car.
And she loud as a motherfucker.
Yes, it is. And they got all the horsepower in the world in that mother.
And when you open her up, that damn wastegate.
Bruh, that damn, I seen, cause when I got this vehicle, they had a GTR in the showroom. It was a red one. They want
mine gotta be black.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gotta be black.
It's gotta be black.
Definitely gotta be black. All black.
See, when I pull that out, when I go through sheets on that, smoked out windows all day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And when I leave the parking lot, I'm gonna look back at them. Snatch on them. And it's gotta be a straight drive.
Yeah, it does.
It's gotta be a straight drive. Cause I don't want it if it ain't a straight drive.
It does have to be. I need to like get my skills up more on manual shift. I was when I actually test drove a Scion. It was black and it was, you know what I'm saying, and I actually made it from Langston all the way to Riverside with it before it choked out on me.
Bro, I could teach you how to drive a damn straight drive in motherfucking 15 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm willing to learn.
I can teach you how to drive straight drive. It's not
that one. You don't have one right now, do you?
No, not now. Not anymore. My Honda was.
I knew your Honda was, and I asked you then, but we had just never got around to it.
Yeah. But yeah, I can teach you to drive one. It ain't that hard.
Yeah.
Once you learn to drive.
I actually drove it by looking on YouTube and actually just to see how to start the vehicle. I was like, if I can learn how to actually start the vehicle, then I'll be straight. Cause I ain't played enough video games. I ain't played enough video games to know exactly when you're supposed to shift and when you're not supposed to shift.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just look and see how you're supposed to actually start this thing. Cause I was like, how do you even start this mug? Cause it don't have it doesn't, like, you turn the key, but it don't come on.
No, you gotta push that clutch in.
Exactly. You gotta push the clutch in, and you gotta make sure your foot on the brake, like slightly. Like your foot can't be like
to hold it in place.
Exactly.
And hope like here, but see, if you're on a hill, you definitely gotta have your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
But if you're on a level ground, you ain't necessarily gotta hold the brake. You can just have the clutch in and it'll start up. It's only when you trying to get ready to pull off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're gonna at the same time you letting out the clutch, you gotta be giving it gas too.
Yep. And that's the problem that I had for it was like for 5 minutes. I was like, why does this shit keep cutting off on me?
Because you ain't giving it enough gas.
Yep. And that's what it was. And when I finally gave it enough gas, I was gone. And
yeah, once you get the hang up, like I said, it's easy to learn. Once I show you, you can be like, man, all this damn time I could have did this shit.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you, that was the only reason why I didn't get that Toyota Scion. It was because it was a straight drive. It was a nice car, nice vehicle. It was just manual shift.
Man, if you had came to me, if you had a family, I would have showed you how to drive that motherfucker that same day.
Damn.
I would have showed you how to drive that bitch the same day.
Cause I definitely would have got that Toyota Scion because it was in my price range and everything.
And that motherfucker gonna be better on gas than what you driving now.
I know. And
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You gonna get tired of shifting gears. At some point, you can get tired of shifting gears. It'll get old after a while.
Yeah. And that's what my dad said too, because he used to, when I was like a kid, he used to have this like Toyota Tercel, and it was a manual shift. And
you'll get tired of shifting gears because it's, if you want a motherfucker who be trying to use your phone or trying to eat or trying to do other shit, you gotta shift them gears.
You can't do none of that.
See, thing is, actually you can, because I used to do it. but it's just that comes with experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know. It's like more or less you're gonna be tacking it up high to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And then you just reach down and go into the next gear, and it start to pick up speed. It's like one of the things where you have to tack it up, you know, to keep you moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you do whatever you're doing, then you go and hit the clutch and go into the next gear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't hard, bro. Like I said, when you decide you want to do that, you get one, you get a straight drive.
Cause I always wanted to get one because I was like, well, if I get one, can't nobody really ask to drive my
Ain't
vehicle.
nobody gonna want to ask to drive it.
Cause they were like, let me drive your vehicle. Do you know how to drive a straight shift? Nope.
Man, hell no.
Well, you can't drive my vehicle. you
That was
mess
one
up
of the
my
main
damn
reasons why
cut.
that one of the main reasons why I've always had a straight drive. I had most of the shit that I had. No, I take that back. My last car, my Honda, was a straight drive. It was another car that I had was a straight drive.
Won't that Acura was a straight drive?
Oh no, that was automatic.
Oh, okay.
And I hated it. I wanted it to be a straight drive. I wanted it to be a straight drive.
Cause that Acura was nice too.
Man, I miss that car every damn day. I sit there and look at pictures of that motherfucker, bro.
Hey, it ain't no worse than me being with my 350Z. My daggone picture of my car on my card, debit card. Every single day.
I know you hate that shit.
Bruh, I miss my daggone Z, boy.
And if you get and see that's the thing I miss about my damn Infiniti, my G35 coupe.
Yeah.
Man, the first day I got it, the first day I had off, and I took that mug out there on the road, and I was coming through, and I came through Gretna, coming through Chatham. Them damn curves won't nothing.
Nope.
I take them at high speed.
It's made for it.
Exactly, and that's what I loved about that car.
That G35 and that Z, they're made for those curves.
Yeah, and I loved it. The only difference between your car and mine was a little bit heavier.
Yeah, yours is a little bit heavier, but mine's turning the curves a little bit better.
Yeah, that's because your car was a straight up sports car. Mine was like a blend of the two.
Yeah,
you know, it was more luxury.
It was a luxury and it was sedan at the same time.
No, mine wasn't sedan. It was a coupe.
But not my bad, not sedan, coupe. It's more of a coupe.
But they do got a sedan in that version. They got a sedan, but that coupe, man, it's just the way that motherfucker look.
And then you had that you had the sunroof on that mug too, then.
Yeah, mine had the sunroof on it.
Yeah,
but I love that. To this damn day, if I still had that car, you know they had rims on that shit by now, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Rims, exhaust, cold air intake. I've been had all that shit on that by now.
Yeah, I would have definitely especially that I got the job that I have now, and the fact that Z, the Z would have been paid off by now. I would have had that, if it would have got wrecked. That joint would have been paid off by now. So, cause I'm literally paying way more money, for this Jeep than I was for the Z. The Z won't never $305 a month. This is almost $400 a month. So, and the fact that the interest rate on this, the interest rate on the Z was 6 something, because that's when my credit was pretty excellent. A1 credit score was excellent. But now, credit score is trash because of numerous of things that I don't want to.
It happens.
But
you can always bounce back.
Now it's yeah, you're right, which I will. But now it's the interest rate for this is 20-some%. So I ain't already put in over $6,000 into this vehicle, but it only showed that I only paid maybe $1,000 of it.
And which is crazy as hell. Highway robbery.
Yeah, which it is. That's why I'm really trying to get rid of this, kind of ASAP.
You'll be all right. You'll come back from it.
Because I mean, like I said, I ain't put $6,000-7,000 in this vehicle, and it only shows that I've only paid maybe close to $2,000.
Most of that money's in interest.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, all of it is in interest for the most part.
That's why I'm glad my truck paid for all. My truck paid for all my Lexus. I think our Lexus, I got maybe one more year on my Lexus.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's why I was like trying to get out of this like quick, not because it ain't a reliable vehicle, because it is reliable. The fact that it just that payment is just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's eating your ass up.
Well, I mean, it ain't nothing to pay that $387 a month. I'm just saying, as far as like the fact is the interest rate on it.
Yeah,
That's
they make the bank is making money.
oh yeah, absolutely.
That's who making all the money.
Yeah, they ain't made a lot of money off of me in the last 2 years.
Yeah, I did when when I got my truck and I looked at it and I went in, I did the math on that shit, and I was sitting there looking at it because I had got it through, through the credit union. I was looking at it, my payments weren't bad. But then I sat down and I was looking over the paperwork that damn night. And I got to add that shit up, pulled out the calculator. Oh no, the hell y'all not. I went straight to the bank, took out the money. I need to pay this off.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Bunky, you just got it. Yeah, I know. I want to pay it off now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not finna sit up here and rob my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's exactly what you're doing. She's like, but no, your interest rate. I said, I understand about the whole interest rate. My interest rate won't high. But it's just the point is, I don't like the idea of giving y'all all this damn money. I'm sitting up here and pay this month. I'll be making all these damn payments. And it's like, I'm not putting a hardly nothing towards the principal. Nah, no thank you.
20 payment be like $400 and $20 of it go to the principal.
Right. Nah, I'm not finna sit up and give y'all all this money. I nipped that shit in the bud. I went ahead and paid that shit cash. Paid for it cash. Well, you know it's not gonna help. I don't give a damn about the credit. I want my no. Give me the title to my truck, and y'all can do what the hell you want after that.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, because these next 2 months, like, it's about to become annual enrollment period, and I'm about to start making some crazy money because I'm gonna be working a whole lot of hours. And I was like, man, should I just like save all this money and just pay this whole vehicle off and then
Trade it.
trade it in?
Tell you the truth, I don't know if I would even trade it, considering the fact you talking about getting another one.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's always good to have a second vehicle.
Yeah, that's true.
Because trust me, I got 3 of them motherfuckers. And when my shit broke down, I just had to go get a battery for my truck. $220.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn.
I've had to pay almost $300 for a battery in here.
After that shit, I was like, yeah, I went and got the best damn battery I could get. That mug got 3 years on it. So I can replace no, wait a minute. No, I got a lifetime warranty on that bitch. Yep, got a lifetime warranty on it. So if that bitch go bad, take that bitch out and get another.
Yeah, I think it's lifetime warranty.
Huh?
I think it's lifetime warranty mine too.
Anytime you got something that you drive on a regular basis, get a lifetime warranty. Get the shit with the lifetime warranty. Because if you know that's your regular vehicle and you're going to be driving on a regular basis, lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
Get your oil changed like you're supposed to, doing your intervals like you're supposed to, so your shit will stay within warranty. So in the event, like my motor go in my truck, I just take it right up at the Blackwell. They got to drop me a brand new one in there.
Mm.
That's why I said my shit is covered from front to back. So anything go wrong on my truck, they got to replace everything. That's the kind of warranty I got. And that covers even my electronics in the truck.
Yeah, man. And I was just talking to my homeboy this past weekend, and I was like, man, I missed the daggone system in the vehicle, man. I was like, man, let me throw a 12 back there.
You don't need 12. Shit, you'd be surprised what 210s would do.
Yeah, that is true. And really, you really just want the sound quality. You know, I mean, we ain't been through the loud speaker systems.
I ain't even into that shit like that, like I
We
used to be.
we ain't really into that no more.
Nope.
We want a system that's gonna play.
Sound nice.
It's gonna sound nice. It's gonna have that clarity in your music and all
Yep.
of that. That's all
And,
you really need now. So
and
you're
that's what
right.
I got in my That's what I got in my Pontiac.
Yeah, two tens would be perfect for me.
That's what I got in my Pontiac. 210s.
Yeah,
But must swear up and down, I got something bigger in there. I said, no, I don't. I even opened the trunk and let them see it.
what
Two
brand?
little teens.
What brand is it though?
Rockford.
I knew it.
Actually, pretty much, everything is Rockford. Even my amps.
Even the amp and the door speakers.
My door speakers is the door speakers I got is actually better than the ones that Rockford put out.
Mm.
Yeah. And the crazy part is they buy Cobalts.
Okay. Yeah, I've
They
heard.
Cobalt. And I got and they coaxials. They ain't they not coaxials, they separates with the tweeter and then the the 6.5.
Yep.
But then I added another set of tweeters with it.
Oh damn.
So I got 4 tweeters in the front.
Oh damn.
I got 4 tweeters in the front, 6.5 in the door, and Cobalt 6x9 4 ways in the back.
Oh god. I know that joint sound clean.
Oh yeah, she clean as a motherfucker. And my radio is a Kenwood Exelon.
Ah, okay.
That's Kenwood's top of the line deck. That's what I'm running. So I could have put a touchscreen in it, but I ain't want to do touchscreen.
You ain't want no touch screen?
Nah, I ain't want no touchscreen. I mean, I still got my other touchscreen that I had in my truck.
Yeah, man. You know I had that touch screen, the one that you put in the Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You took it out, didn't
I didn't.
I took mine.
I
I got on Darren's ass about
I
that.
left all that shit in there, man. After that car, man, I was just so disgusted looking at it, looking at my baby like that. Just all.
Yeah, Darren left his in his truck.
I left all that shit in there, bro. And I actually think they paid me more money.
By leaving it.
Yeah, they did, because I could have sworn that on Kelly Blue Book that it said my junk won't worth nothing but like 6,000. Man, they gave me about 8,000 for my.
Well,
They gave me
that's cause
they
all
gave
they
me
gonna
about
do.
8,000 for my 2005 was 2006 Z. It was 2006,
All
and
they gonna do is part it out.
because yeah, absolutely. Because the radio, of course, you put that thing in there, so
Yeah.
you know how good of a radio it was, and then I didn't even use the radio to its full capabilities.
Right.
Because it had the way that you can use the camera.
Yeah. You didn't hook up. We didn't hook up none of that in there.
Yeah, it didn't hook up none of that stuff in there. And I could have had the camera in the back and showing. But yeah.
Well, like I said, I still got the one I had in my truck.
Mm-hmm.
That was Pioneer's top deck. And I got that. I still got it. And I mean, it's got everything on it. And I could have put that in my Pontiac, but I didn't want to put that in there. I just wanted to do something different. Mm-hmm. I still got the amps that I had in that truck. I still got that shit. I still got a whole lot of my stuff. But now, like I said, in my car, everything is Rockford. And like I said, she beats.
You can't never go wrong with the Rockford Fosgate.
But the thing is, it's all entry level. It ain't motherfucking. It's not the motherfucking the punch.
Yeah,
that punch
is something terrible.
You got the Rockford entry level, then you got punch, and then you got power.
Mm-hmm.
I got entry level, and it still bangs. But like I said, I don't ever really crank it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty much laid back. My shit crystal clear. It's clean sound. That's all the thing that matters to me. You know, I sit back and watch everybody else ride up and down the road, banging and booming and shit. I like, man, if I was to really get back out there, I'd show my ass. I like, but I ain't got nothing to prove no more.
Nah. It ain't
waste of money.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, we were showing off.
Yeah.
We were showing off, and it was like a competition, like whose trunk hit the loudest.
Pretty much.
And especially when I had that gold accent.
Oh yeah. Oh
Man,
boy.
people used to be mad at me.
But like I said,
They're like, man, yo, they call me. I'm like right around the corner. Like I ain't nowhere near the house yet. Yo, man, turn that music down, bruh. What is you talking about?
right.
You can't even see me. I ain't even got
Right.
nowhere near the house yet. Man,
Right.
I hear you from all the way over here.
But like I said, all that shit, it was fun while it lasted, but now, you know.
Cause I had that 13.5 JL audio in that mug.
That's why it sounded like that JL.
that daggone JL audio, that 13.5 inch speaker, and all you needed was one with the custom air box in it.
Yeah. But now it's Mars out there taking JL down, bro.
Oh, I believe it. JL is an old company.
No, JL's still in there, but you got people like Sundown. Killing.
See, I've been out the game for so long. I ain't never heard of them.
Oh no, I still keep up with everything. As you know, as far as what's banging and what's hitting, I still keep up with that stuff. But you know, as far as putting it in my vehicle,
yeah, I might end up putting it in my like next vehicle. Like you were saying, like some 210s or something, just for it to like
clean.
Yeah, something clean. Not I ain't trying to like blow nobody's eardrum or nothing like that.
And then the fact is, I like my trunk space.
Absolutely. That was another thing, because when I had that 13.5 inch speaker in there was no trunk space.
Nope.
Whatsoever.
But yeah, I mean, I might, like I said, but if I ever get me something like a Tahoe, shit, I'm telling you right damn now, I'm putting 215s back there.
God dog it, boy.
I'm dropping 215s in there.
Cool.
That's without a doubt.
That 15.
Because like I said, when I had the Maxima, I had 312s in it. Okay, but when I got rid of my Honda, after I had wrecked my Honda, I had 2 JL Audio 12s back there. The only reason why I got rid of them was because they would not fit in that damn Pontiac.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I got rid of them. They wouldn't fit in that. No matter how I tried, they just would not fit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If my little brother did not crack my JL audio speaker, I would have put that thing in the Z.
Oh, she a motherfucker though.
I would have put that speaker in the Z if he did not crack my speaker. Man, I was so pissed, boy.
Well, he cracked the box or he cracked the speaker itself?
No, he cracked the speaker itself. Cause he was my.
You know, you could have fixed that, right?
I don't even know where that speaker at now. For real. It might be.
You know, JL can. You know, they can repair their speakers.
See, I felt like it was discontinued, so I didn't even bother. It was discontinued, so
they can repair that shit.
See, I
don't know if you can do it now though.
Yeah, because I mean it's been many years.
I bet you right now I could probably go online and even find them damn speakers.
You probably could.
Cause you know people done out they moved on to newer shit. But anyway, let me get ready to go in here and lay down.
Yeah, I feel you, my brother. Well, you know, always a pleasure having you on Let's Have a Conversation.
No doubt.
And we'll actually get to the topic this weekend.
All right, that'll work.
Because I mean, it's still bruh's turn, which of course we already know what the topic is, but
yeah,
everybody else will know when it come on Sunday.
Oh yeah. All right then.
All right, my brother.
Peace.